Are your parents asleep, children? Good. Now gather round your radio because it's time for Satyr's Tales. And now here's the old story master himself, Uncle Andy.
Hi, kids. Today's fable is Slaves of Conceit, adapted from a long story by J.E. Vacuum. It is a heartwarming tale of success in America, which ends in eventual disaster for our hero, Nikolai Jonsky, his woman, Nitschka, and his two faithful henchmen, Katz and Kulop. We begin our story in the big city, where the grassroots people have retreated to more fertile ground, leaving behind them the conspiracy of the concrete and asphalt-oriented populace. The smell of molten tar is apparent as we make our way down the street toward Nikolai's apartment. Hey, kids, we're just in time for a meeting of Jonsky's newly organized cell. Let's listen as the head endoplasm, Nikolai, speaks.
Comrades, comrades, comrades!
Yay!
It is time that we defeat the capitalistic pigs.
Yay!
We have that opportunity in our presidential candidate, Levski. But, loyal comrades, we must have capital to support his campaign. The chair is open to suggestions for raising the necessary funds. Nitschka?
Darling comrade, why don't we have a glorious bake sale to support our glorious candidate in his glorious revolution?
I second the glorious motion and hereby declare the resolution unanimously passed by our loyal cell members. Katz and Kula, you will use your most devious methods and begin the bake sale as soon as Nitschka has made a glorious cookies and pies. Now, Chaplain, if you will say the closing prayer, we'll end the meeting.
Our Father, grant us success in this noble revolution for the working oppressed, and grant, too, good returns from our glorious bake sale. We beseech thee, oh, etc., etc., etc.
The next morning, Katz and Kula, dressed as sweet little old ladies, went out to peddle their communist-inspired cherry pies and red square cookies.
Get your communist-inspired cherry pies and red square cookies right here.
Hey, you don't sound like no sweet old lady to me. How much is one of those pies?
Only $10. Shall I wrap it in this old edition of the SDS newsletter and Molotov cocktail fuse?
Nah, I'll eat it here. Here's your 10 smackers. Hey, this tastes like one of Nitschka's commie-inspired cherry pies. Kulak! Don't you know me? I'm Katz.
Of course, I'd recognize that red armband anywhere. Oh, and Katz, you're a lousy old lady.
6 months later, a tremendous amount of change has come over the group. 2,301,028 cents. 2,301,029 cents. Well, that's the last of it. Katz and Kula, you did a glorious job. Our glorious leader will be most happy with you. And by the way, he's coming to enjoy a glorious dinner with us.
Hey everybody, guess who's here? Levski, our commanding comrade.
Ah, dear glorious leader, please sit down.
Where's the money?
Right here, comrade. We raised over $2 million on our communist-inspired baked goods.
So, the capitalist dogs really bought your wares, eh? I am proud of you, comrades.
Let's drink a toast to the success of our glorious revolution. Nitschka, get the red wine. Thank you. Here you are, comrade. Comrade. Nitschka. There. To our next president, Levski.
To our comrade.
Let us eat. Glorious leader, If you will please bless the food.
As he was the most unlikely candidate to win, Nuilevsky became president. But alas, poor Nikolai, he was arrested by the secret police and tried for conspiracy and capitalism. He was found guilty of organizing a bake sale and, along with his friends, sentenced to death by heart attack. And so another tale of true courage and heroism ends in tragedy. So long for now, kids!
This has been Satyr's Tales, with your host, Uncle Andy. Join us again next week for another fun fantasy. This is Father Goose speaking. Satyr's Tales is another ridiculous production of the Laughing Stock Company of America. Farewell.